I tell y'all niggas good riddance to all associates. You point to the clock, cause while they smile in your face, behind your back they not. But that's what happen oftentimes when your mindset is limited. God made me powerful, God made me limitless.
Good motherfucking riddance.
Peace. What's up,
You
niggas?
filthy animals.
You filthy animals.
What's the deal out there, y'all? Man, it's your boy Ive, Big
What's up?
Ive, whatever y'all feel so inclined to call me.
I'm gonna call you Big Eye. Fuck.
Big Ive?
Big
You
Eye.
fuck with that?
Big IV.
Nah, Big Ive. That sound cool. Big Spice? Nah, just Spice. I think it roll off the tongue a little better.
Spice. What's up, niggas? What's good?
How y'all niggas doing out there, man? How you feeling, bro?
I'm solid, bro.
How was your week?
It was cool.
Health check. What you feeling like? Physically, mentally, emotionally?
I feel trash physically.
Physically?
Talking about that shit.
You still
earlier.
feel trash?
Hell yeah, for sure.
You said you felt trash last week, too.
Yeah. Nigga, you been going to LA Fitness. So I need to get like you, bro.
Man, it be hard, bro. My shit, cause they open at 6, right?
Man, I wish
and
they
before
opened.
the pandemic, they opened at 5.
They open at 5. They
But-
did?
Yeah, but since they got like reinstated, I guess they've been opening at 6. So I be having my alarm set for 5:15.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a nigga when I gotta get up in the morning, I set my alarm for like hella early so that way I can break that. You know what I mean? Like
I got a couple alarms for sure.
yeah. So what I do is like if I gotta get up at 6, like I
Yeah.
want to be at LA Fitness at 6. I set my alarm for 5, right? Just so my alarm can go off and I can break that sleep, that deep sleep. Then I might lay down for a little bit longer till like 5:30. I jump up, throw some shit on, and I'll be able to get to LA Fitness. It's like 2 miles away from my crib, so I could jump in and do it. Like I can't just set my alarm for 5:30 and get up at 5:30. Like I need
no,
some
for
time
sure.
to-
Yeah,
I need some time to unwind.
to calibrate myself for sure. No, that's a
Man.
fact. I got the same type of characteristic, I guess.
Yeah, man,
You know what I'm
that shit is what it is, man, nigga. But yeah, man. So I've been feeling a little bit better physically. Like I was feeling trash like 2 weeks ago, but for the last week and a few days, I've been up in the morning going to the gym.
Because they reopened like what, a week ago? You said?
Yeah, like a week and a half maybe.
Word.
So I get in there right when they open, and I get out 7:15, so I can get to work and shit. Been feeling way better, bro.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
that's what's up.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Shit, niggas got to drop that quarantine 15.
I got like,
Bro, like I got about 30 extra on me.
I know I look trash. I know that. I know I look trash.
Nah, you know what I mean? So I got to get
Man.
right, man. I want to get back to wearing tank tops and shit like you, bro.
Yeah, bro. You know
I
what
got to
I'm
be
saying?
right, man. Nigga, arms can't be looking all skimpy and shit.
I like I wear large. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I don't fill up the arm parts, I feel trash. I'm a little ass nigga.
Hey,
out
nigga,
here.
sleeve be all loose and shit. Like, hell no. Nigga, I like a little grip around my little arm. My nigga, like.
I want you know what I'm saying? I want my shit to hug me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not tight,
yeah.
but like just caress me
Just
a
a
little bit.
little snug in a couple. I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like right here when it's like a little snug under your little like armpit area.
Yeah, like, all right, yeah.
Oh, that shit right.
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, niggas gotta get right. But yeah,
Yeah, bro.
for me physically, I wouldn't say I'm at a 10. Like, nah, I'll probably say
You solid like
if like
8,
3 weeks
7.
ago, if 3 weeks ago I'll say 3. I'll probably say about 7.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're on a 7.
That's fair.
Mentally, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I feel real good mentally. Like I just feel like I've been getting a lot of shit done. I'm being way more mindful and present in the moment. You know what I mean? And I feel like when I feel like that, I feel like my daughter, just her days and shit been going by smooth and shit like that. She did like she learning her letters and shit right now.
Yeah.
And so like I feel like for a while she's been pretty stagnant, like as far as
Progressing.
progressing in that fashion. But over the last week and a half, like, you know what I mean, like, because what we trying to do is like sight, like knowing shit off sight, right? Like letters and number recognition, like
Yeah. My son, he got sight words he doing right now.
yeah. So I'm trying to do that, like, you know what I mean, like if I put up a flashcard to Josh right now and it say the on it, he know off top. He don't gotta like think it's just registering in his head that says the. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get my daughter to that point.
Yeah.
And she progressing. I've seen her, like, I put up a few letters, like, I got like Post-it notes all around my house on the walls, and they all have a letter or a number on it. So as she walks by it, she used to say, oh, that's S.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll be like, all right, we'll be just chilling or whatever, just randomly. I'll be like, all right, go in the kitchen on the refrigerator door. Tell me what letter or number you see. She'll come back and be like, oh, that's 9. All right, cool. So I'm just trying to do that. And I also, and this ain't no genius shit, but I watch a lot of YouTube videos about parents and teaching their kids and how to adapt to like teaching their kids from home type shit.
Yeah. You homeschooling right now?
Nah, she in school, but like
yeah. It's trying to keep her sharp.
Virtual learning and shit. So like,
trying to keep her sharp.
I'm trying to help bridge that gap because it's not, you know what I mean. It's not 100%. You know what I mean. They don't connect with her 100%. You know what I mean. So I'm trying to like help support that and shit. And this girl was like, she bought her daughter a watch, and she make her daughter wear a watch for most of the day. And then she just randomly just say, yo, what time is it? So her daughter pulls out the watch and says, oh, it's 12:54, right? She don't say it like that, but she says the numbers, 1, 2, 5, 4, you know, just so she can start recognizing what the numbers look like, what the numbers are, without having to, you know,
that's good,
making it muscle memory. So, you know what I mean? If you want, I would suggest you get a little toy watch for your son, set it, and then make him wear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Staples probably after this and just get some
one, and then just post-its and just randomly say, yo,
that's a good idea.
Yo, Zig, what time is it?
Yeah, and
then he'll just slowly but surely start to come along. So I've been seeing a lot of progression with that, and I started that maybe 3 weeks ago.
I appreciate that, my nigga. Some good shit. Not the left hand, my nigga.
My nigga,
come on, my nigga. Give me the
Hey, y'all see this nigga, man?
I need the right hand.
Man, excuse my left, my nigga. Nah,
you left-handed? You left-handed, Josh, or no?
No, I'm not left-handed either, but it's just easier with my left, my nigga. Like, you gotta make it. But yeah, man, so, you feel me? It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. What about you? What's up?
Personally, I'm all right. I'm solid. Could be better. You know what I'm saying? Family is cool. Me and my girl, like, in the process of going to therapy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, y'all going together?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. I think she's working on going to therapy by herself. And
I should probably do a combination of both.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
By yourself and then together,
Yeah. So that's what we going.
That's some healthy shit, my man.
Yeah, that's what we trying to work on right now. You know what I'm saying? Need to tighten up on communication.
Yeah.
And just in general, we just need tools to better understand ourselves and to know when we getting triggered. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole ball game that niggas gotta master.
Yeah, man. It take work though, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, especially if you want some shit to last, you want some shit to be like firm and you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I'm solid as far as therapy on my end, just because I just feel like I'm pretty self-aware enough to understand. Like when I'm
self-aware.
It's challenging. It's challenging
Yeah.
for her. You know
I feel like that's challenging to everybody. Even if you like know like what the deal is, like it's still like it's a process. It's like a never ending, you know what I mean? Like niggas be having like wild, crazy like defense mechanisms and shit like that.
Yeah. So just thinking about that, that's kind of a bar. That was still in my head. I'm like, yeah, bro, you solid, but you still human. You still got some lapses. Like you still sometimes when you triggered, you don't necessarily reel yourself in all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to go to therapy too, just to.
You know what that shit made me think of?
What's up?
When we talking about like just being human and you know what I mean, having a bad day, yada yada yada. It made me think of that fucking police chief that got on camera after the white kid Robert Aaron Long, 21 years old, went to massage parlors and killed
niggas because he was having a bad day.
Niggas said because he was having a bad day. He had a bad day. He had a lapse in judgment.
Hey Josh, you think you'll go around killing niggas if you had a bad day? Hey, Ivory, you think you'll go around killing niggas if you had a bad day?
Not at all, my nigga. You had a bad day.
You had a bad fucking day.
Man, if that nigga was black. But anyways, I don't want to take it there too soon, my nigga. I don't want to take it there too soon. But yeah, absolutely. I feel good. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Niggas is healthy. Or trying to get back to being healthy. I make Sundays my cheat day, so I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm about to binge eat on.
Hey, you work out. So right now you working out by yourself?
Yeah, just trying to put together a little. Yeah.
Josh, same thing, or you got somebody that you work out with? Some friends.
Okay. Yeah.
But I feel like we should tap in with each other.
We should. Absolutely.
I feel like we should switch. Cause I got LA Fitness too, but I feel like we should switch to 24.
What's up with because it's 24 hours? That might be a good thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like I think we talked about this like a minute ago. I feel crazy better throughout my day when I wake up like around the time that you saying.
Yeah.
And I'm getting active.
Yeah.
And I look up, nigga, it's like 6:30. 6 o'clock,
right,
and I just feel like I just feel like my day being way more productive.
Yeah, because you get to go through your day and shit like that. I kind of like going in the morning better than I do in like the evening.
I don't like being around niggas a lot
because I want to be in there when it's not that many people in there,
that many folks.
But then secondly, bro, after my day, like after work and my daughter, and I'll be tired as a bitch, and then I have to go to the gym. And then put it all out there. But when you wake up in the morning, like you fresher, you get to exert that energy, and then you go through your day. And then at night, it forces you to want to go to sleep earlier.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Once my daughter go to sleep, 8:30, I'm ready to shower and crash too.
Yeah, for sure.
Eat, shower, crash.
Yeah, I figured like I gotta respect how I feel after work. Like I don't want to do nothing after work.
Bro, when I drive home, most of the times when I drive home, because my work. Like I don't do physical labor. Like it's just mentally taxing.
For sure.
Like I be getting off work and I be fried. Like I be like,
hell yeah.
I get in the car and I drive home. No music, no radio, no nothing. It's just silence. Just because like I just need
to stimulate. You get what I'm saying? Just stimulate from work.
Like just cut that stimulation for a minute. Then I get home and then my girl want to like turn up and I'll be like, yo, fam, I'll be having to tell her like, yo, like when I get home, like I need like 30.
At least cool. That's cool.
Me? Like let me get in here, take a shit, and grab
just chill real quick. You know
chill real quick, make a sandwich. You know what I mean? Like something just to like separate me from my work day. Because nigga, I was at work all fucking day.
Right.
You feel me? And I gotta respect her too because she was at work all day too, type shit. But I don't know. It might be different for me, man. I think I process shit just way differently than a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like I need like, you feel me? Like segments of my day. Yeah, I be trying to segment my shit up. So.
Well, I think also that's just a product of you being self-aware of yourself. Too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You having good self-awareness at least too. Because you could communicate to your girl like, yo, I just need a couple minutes. I just need like 30 and I'll tap in with you.
Yeah, I need like 30. Just let me get my thoughts together. Because
right.
like, you know what I mean? Like, because my daughter already be there. So like, you feel me? Like I'm already, she's 5. So her energy, like I said last podcast, is on 100 at all times.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'll be having to like force her to like slow down for a minute. We finna go upstairs. Like I bought a trampoline. Like she can't get off it. she cannot get off it. Like she cannot stop thinking about it. She can't get off it. Like so, I'll be having to say, you know what? Like we finna take this hour and we finna go upstairs. We finna just relax. That we're about to relax. If you want to watch TV, we put TV on. We're not gonna have the volume blasting, kicking. We just gonna relax.
Yeah.
Because like I need it, you need it. Like let's just not do nothing. Right? Like it's not gonna be all out fun for all day, every day. Like there's some downtime that needs to be had, my nigga.
For sure. That's
and she's 5, so she don't fully like comprehend that. Like, bro, she wake up on 10.
For sure.
I'll be like, yo, man, like,
I need a battery pack too. I ain't got it.
Yeah. So it is what it is, my nigga. So I'm trying to like get better at that. Yeah. Self-awareness and discipline are 2 very important virtues that a person should have, and it's not something that can be mastered, in my opinion. Shit.
That's good.
Yeah. So it is what it is, my nigga.
I received that. I think a part of me needed to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to act like I'm holier than thou, and I don't be having my days when I pop off like, or I'm just like overly irritated. But like, you feel me? It just is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, again, I just think, like niggas is black. We can't necessarily afford, in my opinion, like black males can't necessarily afford not to be self-aware.
Absolutely.
Like, you got to be on your P's and Q's about yourself at all times.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Big facts. That's what the kids say. Big facts.
Niggas got to also have a group of men around niggas to put niggas in check too.
Yeah, like how
you know
like as a man, like how do you check another man?
You gotta build relationships. Like, I can go right now to my niggas right now and let them know some shit about my relationship. Mm-hmm. First thing they gonna do, they gonna tell niggas they love me. They gonna affirm niggas.
Yeah.
But they gonna press me if I'm on some bullshit.
Yeah.
They gonna grill me, nigga. Like, hey, bro, you on some shit.
Because I feel like that's a problem too with amongst men, my nigga. Like we don't check each other when we like bugging out. Like
that's true.
Me, like,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Niggas just be letting shit ride. Like I don't like that, my nigga. Like
I just recently seen this. We need to for sure talk about social media and like decompressing from social media because I be on that shit a lot right now.
Absolutely.
And I don't like it. But I just seen this video of this man randomly going into a hold on.
Fucking fire truck just flew by. Sorry
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
Yeah. But I recently seen this shit on Instagram. This nigga just walked up in like some type of boutique situation and slashed the woman's nose and just ran the fuck out.
Wait, hold up. Some niggas did that?
Just random white dude.
Went into a store.
Boutique. Was acting like he was talking to the clerk or the retail woman, and then just slashed her in the fucking nose and just ran the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? That's male culture right now.
Where was this at?
I have no clue.
It don't even matter where it's at. That's crazy anywhere.
I have no clue. But that's like, but you know, we haven't talked about that type of shit either as of yet. But that type of shit is going on all around the States right now. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's fuck shit happening every fucking where. Like
at the hands of men though.
Yeah, like I don't want to leave this conversation just yet. But like I feel like when I was young, I feel like I condoned a lot of bullshit.
For sure. Absolutely.
Meaning like just watching niggas just wild out, spaz, you know what I mean? Like I probably had my role in condoning a lot of bullshit. And then like Just naturally, yeah. Just like, because in my mind, it was always like that's him. He his own man. He make his own decisions. And while that's true, if that shit is happening in my presence, then like I feel like we have a right to say something, right? Like if Josh right here on the phone with his girl saying bitch this, bitch that, like you feel me? Like you do that on your own time, that's fine, good and dandy. But around me, like us, I know who you talking to. Like it's not my business, but like
you gotta chill.
Yeah, that's just not happening right here, right now.
Yeah.
Like
I feel that.
You feel me? Like, and I don't want to like, I don't ever want to like be that person anymore. Like if you wilding out, like I'm sorry, like that shit can't fly. That shit can't fly. Like
none of my presence.
You feel me? That's not how men condone themselves.
Yeah, that's a fact. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I definitely feel like there's a lack of that in general.
Why you think that is? Why don't niggas check niggas?
Oh, because niggas is dangerous. Just simple facts. Ego for sure.
Pride and shit. Yeah.
Ego for sure, but I just think male culture sustains itself that way. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, right? In my opinion, because even though you're not in the church, you still was like a big part of your life. I feel like is a byproduct of the church a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I would agree with that.
Just me not wanting to call women bitches is a byproduct of me having self-awareness and me understanding that women have value because of my pious background.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to just like, even like one of my niggas, like, he don't necessarily, like, he not the type of nigga to call women bitches, but recently he has been.
Right.
And I'm kind of like, hey, bro, you kind of like,
yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't how you get down.
I've been trying to eradicate that out of my vocabulary too, as far as like, because I still say the word.
Yeah.
And I would never call like a woman a bitch. I say it a lot in just like a general term. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, bitch is crazy.
But not associated.
But I'm not associating any individual woman with that with that term. I would never call a woman that to her face. I would never, you know what I mean? Like, it just is what it is. You feel me? I try to keep shit under control, keep shit tamed in that fashion. But yeah, man, it's about self-awareness, man, and just not allowing shit in front of you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if some going crazy in front of your son, like, you gonna step in and be like, yo, dog.
That's a fact.
Especially that.
That's
especially
a fact. Especially that. That's
like,
a fact.
Like, I don't cuss in front of my daughter. I try my best not to. It should slip. I'll be like, oh, fuck. Like, but, you know what I mean? Like, when the homies come around my daughter or whatever, like, I'm cautious. Like, yeah, just if you could try to cut the cussing out, you know, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just tone that shit down. And if I'm out and some niggas is wilding, and we go to another place, we just move along.
Just move along.
Yeah, move along because, you know, I don't like it. If I confront another nigga about his actions, you never know how niggas gonna take it. I don't know these niggas, so if I confront him about his actions,
I'm gonna just assume it's always gonna go downhill.
Yeah, absolutely. You know and so, like, in my mind, like, I got to be ready for it to go there. Right. Because now, if I say, yo, you know, I don't appreciate what's going on. My daughter's right here, yada yada yada. It's some shit that's gonna trigger me. Like, oh yeah, fuck you, nigga, suck my dick. Now we gotta fight. Now it's hands.
Now it's.
You feel me? Like,
and so that's not where niggas is trying to ever go.
Yeah. So like,
so much. That's wasted energy for niggas.
Way too much energy. And
plus, niggas ain't going to. You know what I'm saying? We not young, fool. We not. Ain't like we going to juvie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like we going to juvie. We could.
It's a young man's game.
We can spare X amount of months being behind some.
Nah, niggas is getting booked.
Niggas,
cooked.
Niggas, I ain't trying to.
Out of here. You got to sit down for a while.
I ain't trying to sit down.
If you get hit with that, you got to sit down for a minute.
I know.
And I can't afford that.
I don't even know. There's
too many people depending on me to have to. You feel me?
That shit ain't worth it.
Like, if it come to fisticuffs and it's necessary,
it is what it is.
Right? Then yeah, you got to call it what it is. But at the same time, if it's some bullshit that could be avoided and dodged around, like, niggas probably gonna hear this and take me as a pussy or whatever. The hands work. It's just niggas got to be thoughtful about, you know what I mean, what's going on.
Yeah, I think men gotta. You gotta you gotta have a skill to de-escalate situations. Like, as a man, you're not gonna bully. You're not gonna.
You gotta pick your battles.
Yeah,
man.
You're not gonna flight your way out of every situation. Niggas gotta use their words. Niggas gotta. Niggas is adults. So niggas gotta.
Every time my daughter get upset about something and I see a tantrum coming, I'm like, use your words.
Right.
So what I look like flying off the handle.
Not doing.
Add some shit.
Yeah,
like, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not me.
Niggas gotta for sure use their mouth.
Yeah.
To de-escalate situations.
Yeah. You know, communication is like the best tool we have.
Facts.
So why wouldn't I, in a situation, go to my toolbox and pull that out?
Yeah.
This job needs a wrench. I'm not gonna go get the screwdriver. That don't do nothing. But frustrate and escalate a situation.
Situations. Let me get this young.
Let me go get the proper tool for this proper situation, and we should be able to handle it.
That's a bar, fool.
And if I'm inequipped to do it, then it's ways to handle that too.
Right.
You could just leave. Right.
There's so much power in that, man.
Especially if that situation is with somebody who has no ramifications for leaving. Right. If it's just some nigga off the street, man, I never could see you again in my life, and I'll be fine. And I'm sure you'll be fine as well. Right. You feel me? There's ways to it, man.
Niggas gotta normalize talking.
So what I'm gonna say right now, if you my nigga, if you my boy, if you my homie, and you on some fuck shit,
I'm gonna press
in my presence,
you gonna get pressed.
I'm gonna have a conversation with you about
respectfully.
It. Albeit may not be my business. We gotta have a little conversation. It's just the luck of the draw. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Whatever little cliche saying you want to put right there.
Yeah. It's just too much fuck shit going on, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's too much. It's just too much bullshit.
Yeah, man. Cause I was reading. It was like a meme. It wasn't really a meme because when I hear memes, it has like a funny connotation to it. So I don't really know what to call it. But it said that damn, I can't remember. But basically saying something that if you come from a hurt family, make sure a hurt family doesn't come from you.
That's a bar.
Or if you come from trauma, make sure trauma doesn't come from you.
That's a bar.
So You feel me? When you think about that and you put that in perspective into what that means in terms of your life and the way you handle your business, you gotta figure out a way to add that in.
Y'all niggas will find the group valuable, man. I'm trying to tell niggas.
Yeah, I definitely want to tap in with that. You said it's every other week?
Every 2.
Every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Okay, so this coming Saturday is nothing.
None. Next Saturday, none. But the following Saturday after that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in with that. And what he talking about, y'all, is a black male trauma group.
Black male trauma group
where every couple Saturdays, just men get together and
just unpack the issues
and check each other where we need checks and get advice and, you know what I mean, and celebrate the wins as well.
Yeah, we try not to give niggas advice.
Okay.
Because niggas, I feel like typically niggas like to give niggas advice.
Yeah.
But when you give niggas advice, that means you're talking. You're not necessarily listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that portion of like, it's like a rule, is to help niggas be more emotionally intelligent with listening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Listening and just sitting with certain things that you feel like you have the answer to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure.
Niggas be emotionally dumb as
we are
fuck,
for sure.
detached as fuck.
For sure. Sure.
You know what I mean? Niggas. And it's easy to do though. So I don't want to make it seem like it's like some wild, crazy shit. Like it's easy to live in your own head, create your own bubble of what you think is right, what you think is wrong, what should happen, what could happen. You know what I mean? And that's where niggas get trapped at. That's a trap.
That's
right?
a trap. That's a nigga trap.
Right? That's society building something up in your head.
Yeah, we talking,
you
man.
know what I mean? You know, like just defense mechanisms. Like my defense mechanism used to be, and probably still is just making a joke out of it. You know what I mean? Like just making light of the situation.
Yeah.
So I've noticed that about myself and actively trying to, like, you know, understand where the fuck up is at, addressing it.
Yeah.
Shit, because it's easy to just sweep some shit under the rug.
Yeah.
That's the easiest thing to do.
It's easy to talk, man. It's easy
Way
to talk.
easy, yeah.
It's very difficult to listen. It's very difficult to listen to somebody that you feel like has issues that are above you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what do you say to somebody who just lost a friend? What do you say to somebody who just lost an uncle?
Man, I struggle with that, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. You don't say shit. You don't say. What do you say to somebody who just got raped?
It's nothing to say.
Nothing to say. Shut the fuck up and listen. Be there. Nigga, just be a shoulder. Just be there.
It's absolutely nothing to say.
Absolutely not. Shut
Unless
the ass
you
up.
got firsthand experience in
and
that
even
shit.
then, that's not even, that's your experience.
Yeah. That's
how they, you know,
facts.
we all.
I redact that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We all like things hit people differently. Niggas all react to people differently. You'll be an asshole if you say some shit trying to console a rape victim. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. 1, you're a man. 2, you have no clue what it's like. 3, it's not the time.
Yeah.
Just be there. You know what I'm saying? Just sit. Be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Men, we have a hard time, bro. We have a hard time doing that
absolutely.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
And even on a smaller scale,
absolutely.
Like, just like some regular day-to-day life shit.
For sure.
You feel me? Like maybe the last few days just been rough and like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes my girl want to decompress and like I don't know what to say. And in my mind, I'm like, man, maybe it's just okay if I don't say nothing. Just be there, just sit there, just, you feel me? Just listen to what's happening and try to understand. And if I can and wherever I can, add some value and just be quiet. That's the most important. Just be quiet.
Has she given you feedback? Has she given you feedback on that?
Yeah. She wishes I was a little more vocal.
Interesting.
She wishes I was a little more vocal. So in my mind, like that kind of goes against what I think sometimes. Right? So like it's about finding that like happy medium because, you know, when shit gets you down, like for me personally, like when I'm down and I'm hit and I'm hurt for a minute, like it's nothing nobody can say. Like you're not gonna pull out the magic words to make it all go back.
To make it all go away.
Yeah. Sometimes I just need to sit and just think about it and just deal with it internally and I'll be all right. Just give me a little.
So you deal with shit eternally first.
I like to. I try to.
Yeah.
I want to.
Deal with shit eternally first.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, deal with, understand, like, what happened, why it happened, what did I do or to make it happen? What could I have done to prevent it?
Yeah.
That's kind of like the time I'm on because I can't control anybody else.
Yeah.
I can't, you feel me? I can't, a lot of times you can't control anybody else. So that means the outcome of the situation is not left up to you. So you just kind of got to deal with it in whichever way it comes.
Yeah.
Which is hard. Which is hard because niggas want to be in control.
Yeah.
Niggas want to, you know what I mean? Control their own destiny.
Control their own destiny. Yeah, I think that's where.
Which is fair, but when you're dealing in a public environment with other variables in the situation, it's kind of hard to control your own destiny at all times.
Right.
That's why I don't leave the house because I can control what happens there. I stay in places where I can control.
You can control shit.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas just need blowers. That's all that is. Niggas need blowers.
Hey man,
I'm trying to get one.
pass the sandwich.
Bad.
Trying to get.
Pass the roast beef, nigga.
What you need? You trying to work on your license or your permit?
All I don't even know the process. My nigga, I gotta tap in with him because he got a couple blowers.
Okay.
But so I'm gonna tapping with tapping with that nigga to see what the process is like.
Let me know. Let's go through the process together.
I'm with it. No shit.
Absolutely.
I'm with it for sure.
Real shit.
You know what type of gun you want?
Nah. I probably want like.
I feel like you a Glock nigga though. I feel like you'll be a. You know what I'm saying? You look like a Glock nigga for sure.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We still got to set up that gun range trip though.
We do. I was thinking about that on the way here.
Yeah, we got to do that over the next couple weeks and shit. Josh leaving next week, right?
Next week, right? For sure.
Maybe one of the following weeks because my young boy got to check in with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
make sure. Yeah, niggas want to make sure to do that shit with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have fun together, man. We could. Yeah. Go through the process together.
I'm with it.
Let's do that. We'll document that shit.
Yeah.
How we feel, you know what I mean?
That'd be dope.
I met a few
content.
Yeah, it would. I met a few people that that started going through the process. And then once it came time to like handling the weapon and all that stuff,
yeah,
they kind of changed their mind.
Oh, really?
Midway in the process. Yeah, it was just like the thing, like I guess
just made them uncomfortable or?
Yeah, one dude told me that it made him a little uncomfortable, and then like when it was time to like go handle the gun, he had been to a gun range before, right? But it was just the I guess the whole barrier in his mind that said that it forced him to like come to realization that
he might have to use
this is gonna be his weapon.
Yeah.
This weapon is gonna live in his house, where his kids remain. And he may be face to face with the reality to have to use it. And so I was like, damn, I felt him on that. Like that's another like
when you really unpack it. That's
a layer of it. Like because when you go to the gun range, you leave the weapons, you leave the arms all there. Right? None of it's coming with you.
Yeah.
It's not yours.
Yeah.
So it's easy to go in there, work on your shot, have fun, shoot, learn the gun. But when it comes time to like, you know what I mean?
This is your gun.
This is your shit. This is you maintain that. You control that.
Right.
Right. If you got kids in the house, it's your job to keep that shit under lock and key, tucked away, deep down in the, you know what I mean?
Wherever. Right.
Buy a safe, whatever. You know what I mean? So it was like another like, you feel me, like responsibility, like
it's kind of hit that nigga hard.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you get your first car.
Yeah.
You know, before you got your car, you borrowing your parents' car. It's cool, but once you get your own car and you realize that it's maintenance, this maintenance,
right.
this insurance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's another ball game.
It's another ball game for sure.
It's another ball game. So yeah, that's kind of where he stood with that, and so I felt it, and I thought about that a lot.
Yeah.
But like I said,
I'd rather be caught with it. I'd rather be caught with it.
I'd rather be caught with it than without it.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, that's what I learned that young. I learned that young just by the b-boys that be on the block.
Yeah, but like the difference is
this is the right way.
this is the right. You're doing it for in my opinion, you're doing it for righteous reasons. You doing it for home defense.
Yeah.
If a nigga bop in your crib, you know what I'm saying? You don't have time to think about niggas' intentions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is where California like is trash at. Like in Texas or wherever else in the South in the Bible Belt, they open carry states for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground.
Gun
laws.
toting, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They need to do something with them laws though. But go ahead.
Well, I mean, like think about it. Chicago and LA got the highest murder rates from what we know.
Yeah.
And as far as California goes, nigga, our gun laws are absolutely trash. We're not an open carry state. We can't openly carry burners out here.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Would you want it to be an open carry state?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Not like that shit's gonna happen, right? But yeah, I mean, think about the shit that I just feel like the culture out here is a lot different because of the gangs and shit.
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother layer that niggas got to figure out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like as far as women getting caught slipping in these parking lots, you know what I'm saying? And like what if these women had blowers on them and they knew how to use them? And these niggas that try to run up on them and try to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Don't get to have that chance because they dick might get blown off.
Push their whole shit
Push their whole joint back, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think about shit like that. You feel me? And nigga got sex trafficking. You got niggas sex trafficking out here. Like, bro, it would be a whole different ball game if niggas had arms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If women and children were able to arm up and were knowledgeable with weapons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my take, though.
It'll have a lot of people
thinking twice.
Protecting themselves, thinking twice.
Like, oh, I don't.
Yeah. They serve as a good deterrent and shit like that.
You know?
Absolutely. But
that's
yeah,
my take.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
I feel your boy though. He had you know what I'm saying? He had a good reason to reconsider. I just think like that. I feel like bro should also know like that'd be a good reason for you to have a blower because of your kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit had me thinking a lot. Like, damn, like he was like, it was just a different story. Like, you feel me? Like, people go to nursing school, but then once it's time to get in the hospital, when you see blood, then
you see blood, then you gotta wipe niggas' asses, and then you gotta.
Then you like,
I don't know.
do I really wanna like, engage?
Right.
Like, is this really me? Like, it makes sense.
Yeah, niggas play football till the past come. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I remember them days.
Oh nigga, where the past go? Where the past go, nigga? And then niggas wanna bitch up.
I remember them days.
Niggas was built for the past,
yeah,
boy.
It comes with anything though. Football, fight sports. Like if you're a combat sport, you don't gotta like I said before, you don't gotta tell nobody you want to be a combat sport.
Right.
You don't gotta tell me you want to be an MMA fighter.
Right.
Because if I'm your coach, if I'm you whatever, I'll know if you want to be in this game
or not.
Once you get punched in the mouth. Once you get hit right square in the nose, I'll know.
That Mike Tyson quote. Everybody got a game plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Everybody got a game plan until they get punched in the mouth. Hey, big facts. Big facts.
The biggest facts.
Because everybody do.
Everybody do.
Everybody do. Everybody look good when you shadow boxing.
Right.
When you punch in the bag and you
know what I'm saying?
You getting your shit
feel
off.
Good.
Man, you look good. You smooth. You fast. You bobbing. You weaving.
Yeah, till you get somebody in that ring with your ass.
Bags don't hit back.
Bags do not hit back. Bags do not hit back.
But, it is what it is. I mean, I would never that's why I have so much respect for fight people who lead a fighting career.
Yeah.
Just because you got to be built different. You got to be wired just the way that just not a lot of people are wired, man.
Yeah, because it's not necessarily natural to just hit niggas.
Yeah, like I was watching that UFC 260 was last night, and great fights on that card. And but the main event was Stipe Miocic, Francis Ngannou,
Young Francis
rematch.
Young Francis.
Oh my god! Like I like to watch like the pre-fights and like how in the weeks leading up, like what these fighters' mindsets are like. So you hear them talk and shit like that, and like Francis, like you can see like this nigga was like, I could have won that first fight basically because it went to decision, right? So it was like he basically in his mind was like, I could have won. Like I was rushing it too much. Like. I'm so caught up and with just trying to catch that knockout punch. I just need to relax. Let him come to me. Let it come to me. Last night, Bro looked relaxed. He wasn't tense.
Yeah.
He was just flowing with it. Once he telegraphed that one shot right down Broadway, think he hit him with a left. Steve, he couldn't recover.
Yeah.
He could not recover because when you get hit, this nigga weighed in at 263.
Damn, that's a big
He got hit
boy.
square. He didn't partially block it or nothing. It went straight from his tuck right into your chin.
Yeah.
He fell back. He would hit the ground. I think if the gate wasn't behind him. He hit the gate. He bounced up. He tried to recover.
It was a boxing ring. He probably would have got knocked out the ring.
He tried to recover. Soon as he got back up and squared and got square again, Francis was on him.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 bam. He hit the ground, nigga.
The way he hit the ground though, it looked like he tore his joint. But that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh, that shit look nasty. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like it's just like, I was like, yo, my nigga, like you built different, man, nigga. Like
Francis,
you get KO'd and then you gotta like go back to the next day, go back to living regular life.
Yeah.
So I just got a lot of respect for it, man.
Yeah, I feel it. That shit sound fun.
You gotta have like a supreme confidence. I'm the best nigga in the world.
Yeah.
Right? Like
also, I just think you gotta just be comfortable getting hit. Like
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just gotta be comfortable with that shit. That's the only knock I got against UFC. Like just their defense is so abysmal. But it makes sense why.
Well, but you gotta understand. Like
I understand.
If it's boxing, you keep your hands up here.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is block the head face and the ribs and the stomach. UFC, like you can't be so caught up in with like defending and overly protecting a certain area because it all goes. So I need to be in a stance where I can get up, I can get down, side to side.
Yeah.
So niggas got to be loose.
Yeah, I feel it. I understand. It's not, you know what I'm saying?
And then you also got to judge your opponent as well. Like, is my opponent,
a lot of posturing.
Is he a boxer? Is he a power hitter?
Yeah.
Is he a grappler? Is he going to try to wrestle me, get me on the ground? Is he going to ground, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I mean? And you adjust your game to match that or to mirror that.
Yeah.
Which is important for sure.
No, I get it. I mean, I love Muay Thai, so
yeah,
Muay Thai is the Muay Thai.
Yeah, you were saying that you wanted to get into that shit.
Well, I was for a minute. I was doing that shit for a minute, a couple years back.
Yeah, them motherfuckers. I was doing it for a while too, but it was a ticket, man. It was.
I thought it was talking about like $150 or something.
Yeah, it was hitting me over the head, and I was like, I was a few years ago.
Niggas ain't got that bread right now.
Yeah, I couldn't maintain it. So, and then with the way, the popularity of the sport, the trajectory that shit hitting, yeah, they knew what they was doing. Rightfully so. Shit, it's business. Yeah, right. Yeah. So
I would love to take a jiu-jitsu class too.
Yeah.
In the future, hopefully, when niggas get
jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai,
niggas get bread, start tapping in for sure.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
Once all this shit start happening, start bringing in some chips.
Yeah,
we'll be able to do that shit.
We'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Muay Thai. I can see you doing that shit, Josh. Muay Thai like jiu-jitsu.
I don't know. You ready for that kick, bro? You ready for that knee?
Them elbows, boy.
Pointy ass elbow coming. Just that's me. I'm hurt. Oh shit!
Them elbows.
He just fucked me.
Them elbows.
Yeah,
they do.
Them knees, my man.
Nigga,
you not.
Yeah. Just bring it all the way and they come. Yeah, them shits.
They take your head and just ram that motherfucker. Yeah, nah, hell no.
But Muay Thai is like for sure I think the top 5 most deadliest martial art.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Muay Thai. I think it's Krav Maga. I think Krav Maga is another one that's like OD deadly. And like I think a Marine Corps martial art that they got is like one of the deadliest too. So if you know a little bit of Muay Thai, you'll be solid.
Nigga. I wish nigga on the street would.
You know what I'm saying? You'll be good. Real shit.
Yeah.
Just get in my stance real quick.
Shit, it is what it is, my nigga. What we got on here, man?
We kind of covered the Francis joint already.
Yeah, we covered Francis. Congratulations to him, African-born fighter. So it's 3 in the UFC now.
We got Francis,
Stylebender, and Usman.
Word.
Niggas is killing it, man. Niggas is killing it. I'm happy for them niggas. I'm fans of all three of them.
Me too.
Yeah, it's just watching their ascension in the sport and shit like that. Really means a lot. I think another thing, the Verzuz.
Yeah.
Have you been seeing like the future lineups and shit they got popping?
I haven't, but I seen. Well, it's probably off brand, but I remember just seeing Usher, Chris Brown, and who else in the studio together. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I think Usher, Chris Brown was like was just like an idea that was floated out there. Timbaland was arguing that Chris Brown can take Usher in the Verzuz.
Yeah.
And I get it. He want to sell a ticket. He want to
sell
a ticket like he want to get the viewerships up.
You don't think he good?
And get the excitement.
You don't think he good? Yeah.
Do I think Usher good?
No, I'm saying like, dude, like there was some hesitancy there. There was like some nigga.
I just disagree with his take. I don't think Chris Brown is beating Usher. I think Chris Brown can hang for a minute, but Usher just got too much shit.
Bro, Chris Brown got some shit. I'm not even a CB fan like that. I know he got some. He got a 100-round clip for sure.
It's not like Usher is different. Usher is different.
I'm with you.
Usher had a classic album when he was 18, 19.
Word. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Usher had a debut album. Bro, how old was when he dropped My Way? Nigga was like 18.
Yeah.
Bro, 8701. Like what Chris Brown doing when Burn come on?
He can go into a lot of bags.
I don't know,
He can go into that one joint that he dropped when he first came out. He got it, bro. He got it. You know what I'm saying? If there's anybody that can contend with Usher, it's gonna be Chris Brown. I feel like a lot of niggas out on the internet gonna feel the opposite way.
I'm gonna just tell you this. My Way.
Yeah.
8701. Confessions. Those were Usher's first 3 albums.
Oh, really? Confessions was like one of his. I thought it came later in his career for some reason.
Confessions was. No, that was his first 3.
Word. Among his first 3.
Yeah, it says here, Confessions was 04. 8701 was 01. My Way was 94.
Damn. Got some shit.
I don't know, man.
It's gonna be it'll be a good one, bro.
You don't have to call.
Word. That's the one.
It's okay.
That's the one.
Come on, man.
That's the one. Always will be the one. But then Usher can tap into his bag, his Ludacris bag, and he can go in and do that friends, the Lovers and Friends joint.
Snap music, like he could, like.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, the light is dimming. Oh, okay.
Like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see it. I would like to see it.
Yeah.
I think Usher would clean up. But
it's gonna be it will be an even bout, bro, for sure.
They were talking about I think an idea that was floated out there was Bobby Brown.
And who?
I don't know, just his name. But
Bobby Brown and who? Maxwell?
It's
Babyface?
nobody out there for Bobby.
There's some niggas. There's some niggas. Maybe 2.
Who's hitting with Bobby outside of R. Kelly?
That's a name that shall not be mentioned.
That nigga is banished from the culture, right?
For sure. But you said, yeah, I feel you.
That
outside of bro,
it's just too much to deal with.
Maxwell, no. You feel like Maxwell? No.
I don't think
Babyface.
Babyface, maybe.
When will I see you?
But the reason why I think Bobby Brown would still take Babyface is because Bobby wrote for a lot of people.
He did.
So he produced a lot of shit.
He did.
But he also had his own solo shit, his own solo career. New Edition. It's just like I said, it's just too much.
It's too much. There's a mountain over there.
It's just too many phases where Bobby was. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I know he can. He Whitney.
Right.
it's just
overwhelming.
It's too much. And so like I think the person I would come the closest is Robert Kelly. But right? But we know we understand where Robert Kelly is. Sure. You know, he's out of here.
For sure.
He's out of here. So
Bobby would be like what? Super Saiyan 3 Goku or something?
Yeah. Unicorn. If he's gonna do a versus, maybe you do that D'Angelo shit. Maybe you just say Bobby Brown and friends. but you actually do it right this time.
Yeah.
You actually bring in his peers to rock with him, and you know what I mean? But at the same time, on another hand, Bobby Brown has been going through a lot of just
turmoil,
tragedy in his life. You feel me? Like,
so
I wouldn't even think he would even entertain. I wouldn't think he would even do it.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he just wanted to be just ducked off out of the public life for the rest. Like, his kids, daughter, his son, his wife, you know, Whitney.
Yeah.
His own demons. Like, it's just, you feel me? It's just so like. Shit was just so dense. It's just I would imagine if he just never wanted to see any form of limelight ever
again. Prayers up to Bobby, man.
Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. Thoughts are with him. Hopefully he's healthy, he's happy, he's doing well, he's coping.
Yeah,
he has the support system around him that he needs. What's another one? Oh, I think this week coming up. I think it's supposed to be Earth, Wind and Fire. And the Icy Brothers.
Oh, nigga,
I'm about to get my motherfucking.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna just wear all white that day.
Oh yeah, feeling galley.
I'm clean little fade.
I'm put on a fucking linen suit for this, and just chill.
Wear a silk shirt. You know what I'm saying? Have me a little drink and I'm posted.
Man, you gotta get some cognac for that.
You know what I'm saying? Some Henny, some Douce.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
What I don't like though, ever since they sold to Triller and Triller's been handling the rollouts of this, what I think is gonna be missing, is the shock value, the energy.
Yeah.
Right? Like the way it was happening before Triller is they would announce the battle like 2-3 weeks ahead of time.
Right.
So they hit you with it.
And you niggas
everybody get to take a couple weeks, talk about it, make their picks, their predictions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talk about, you know, when that song was out and popping and where you was at when that song was out. Then you get the battle. Right? So it was like a shock value thing to it as well.
Yeah.
And so what I think what's happening now is that they're announcing verses, like future verses, so far in advance that it won't have that same awe factor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
you take supplements?
Take two. Take what?
You take supplements?
Nah, I just been going raw energy, bro. Raw dog.
You don't want to take no supplements?
I need to buy some protein and shit just to kind of help supplement it. Yeah, I need to though. I need to stop at a GNC and shit. I've been meaning to go. I just haven't had the time to really stop by and go do that. But I will sometime this week. But yeah, so back to what we were saying about the verses. Yeah, I think announcing these verses so far out in advance really takes out that shock value that I think really benefited the cause and what they were trying to do. But we'll see how it plays out.
Hopefully they don't lose the energy.
Now since they got Triller behind them, who's a big force, a big monster in the whole game. So
I never heard of Triller.
We'll see.
Never heard of it.
It's a big media company, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully they don't mess up the feng shui of what Verzuz is.
Yeah, we'll see. Because they got some good names on there. SWV Escape coming up too.
That's solid.
It is. I just don't know. I don't know if they got 20.
Yeah, they need to do
They should make some with 10s.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a cool, and then figure out for the one hit wonder niggas like Joe was saying. That'd be a good idea.
I don't want to hear the one hit wonder niggas.
Nah.
If only niggas who can give us a certified 10 or more.
There's nothing wrong with 10.
If you can give us 10 or more, you good. One hit wonder niggas, I don't want to hear you come out with your 3 hits and bounce. I'm good. Maybe if you get a versus that that's going 10, maybe if you put undercards as the niggas who got a few hits, like 3, 4, 5, maybe. Right?
I feel it. That's a good way
I
to
feel like
plug
it's some
them in.
niggas out there that can give us a good 5.
Yeah.
Right? Good,
like OT. OT would be in that bracket.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, like, so I would appreciate that. Yeah. I would like that. But, you know, if you ain't giving us 10, I don't really want to. You can't take the stage by yourself.
I feel it.
If you're giving us under 10, but
you gotta be on the card.
I don't know. I want to see how SWV and it's good, bro. Fuck it. I want to see how SWV and Escape give us 10. Escape got Tiny and Candy in it, so they have solo careers.
Yeah.
So with that plus what Escape did, they'll get us 20. But how does SWV get there?
It's a good question. I'm not too familiar with the catalog. I know.
I'm not super familiar with the catalog.
So
I just know a little bit.
So weak in the knees.
And that's a point, no matter what.
Fire.
That's a point.
Flames.
That's a point. Josh, you know what so weak is? I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. This nigga's 12, bro. Bro. I'm gonna just start sending you oldies all week. Like, yo, listen to this.
Yo, tap in. Eat your breakfast, nigga. Tap into this record.
finish your breakfast, bro.
Finish your homework, nigga.
Hey, nah, but yeah, so that's just where we at. So we're gonna get Josh some homework to do again.
That's a fact.
Right?
That's a fact.
First it was the Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah.
Now it's
go
listen to SWV
low key,
week.
the jig has been up on this nigga for a long time. Low key.
Finish your homework, nigga.
We gonna work on you, dog. We gonna work on you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna shoot shit in the chat.
We gonna shoot you that song. You peep it, and you slowly. You know, we gotta microdose this nigga. You feel me? But yeah.
What's we at?
But like I said last week, how LA been charged up just by the pandemic and niggas being outside.
Yeah.
They also trying to clean up Echo Park,
which is trash. They had a big standoff with LAPD.
Yeah. So for the people who outside of LA and maybe in LA, but just really not in tune to what's happening.
Yeah.
Echo Park is pretty much a landmark in LA, right? It's like a known segment of the city. And if you in LA, you know, live in LA, you've been around LA, you drove through and by Echo Park, you probably seen a lot of homeless encampments, and it's just been populated by our homeless community in LA, which is out of fucking this world. Over the last couple weeks, the city has been making a concerted effort to clean that up, and because it is a nice park, right? It's just not a very high utilized park because of the population that kind of has migrated to that area, and so LA,
and also because of the known violence that was there for sure, like
the known what
violence, like you know what I'm saying, like
violence,
niggas used to
gangs and shit like that.
Stories niggas used to drop bodies off in the lake.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, so they've been trying to clean it up and change that stigma that it has over there. And so LAPD and huge high-ranking officials in our Los Angeles Police Department went to try to clean it up, throw things away, get the people that are there
to move out,
move out, leave, go somewhere else type shit. And they pretty much had a standoff.
Yep. Right?
Those people have been living there in that situation for quite some time. And they've become very territorial over that space, and it's sad.
Yeah,
because I understand both sides of the coin, but I feel like the buck stops with our.
I don't understand both sides.
Our leadership, just for the simple fact that our homeless rates have fucking skyrocketed and seem to not be slowing down, and that segment of our society, at least for sure here in LA, I can't speak anywhere else, have been overlooked, have been bypassed, outcasted, and basically pushed to the margins. And so when I say I understand both sides of the coin is, I understand that our city wants to clean that area up, make that area nicer, break the stigma that's there. But then I also understand that these people have called that place home for so many years, so much time. So I understand them being territorial over what little they have.
Yeah. Well, also it's because this you can't force people out of their situation when you don't help them out of that situation. You just tell niggas to move.
And where they gonna go? They gonna go and find somewhere else to
and then you're gonna push them out again. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, so why don't you? Obviously, there's a public housing crisis in Los Angeles right now. That's what that means. That's
crisis.
That's mainly an indictment on this $32 billion budget that we have in LA. That's, look at this, bro. Emergency management. This is Mayor Garcetti's 2021, 2020.
Says $3 billion.
$3 billion.
$3 billion are allocated to LAPD law enforcement.
Alone. Meanwhile, the housing community gets skimps. Transportation gets skimps.
Our transportation system in LA
abysmal.
Is garbage. Like, I don't understand it.
Trash bandicoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you can't expect people to. It's just weird. Like, you kick people out of situations, but then don't want to provide public housing assistance. You don't want to provide low income housing. You don't want to provide these types of housing situations, right?
Yeah.
But then you turn around and provide like high rises where the rent is $2,000 a month. Like, this shit don't make sense.
Yeah, man.
Nigga, how you build houses, how you build apartments in downtown, right where Skid Row is, and have that shit be 2-3 racks a month
and not, do anything to create. Oh man, it's a really sad situation here in LA.
It's big.
And so like my thoughts are with all the people who may be
dealing with that housing insecurity.
My thoughts are with the people who live in those types of
circumstances, environments.
Yeah, circumstances. And I hope things can get better. I want things to get better. Our homeless community needs it, right? A lot of them, a lot of people think that it's their fault, and it's not all their fault. Some people were there just by sheer luck of the draw.
Yeah.
It's just happenstance that they're there. It needs to change, bro. It do. It make you want to like niggas need a nonprofit. Niggas need a nonprofit.
Yeah.
And figure out a way to get in the community, get grants and funding, and like we figure out a way to like get those funds directly to the community who needs the most. But it's just the whole infrastructure of how LA is, because the real estate game is just money and homelessness.
Yeah, it's money and homelessness. It really begins with real estate for real. If you want to keep it a buck.
Yeah.
They control, like, these niggas, like USC, like, buys up property all about 3 to 10 miles from the actual campus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's only built for students.
Yeah.
And then they got, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's guns and butter for real.
Yeah. It's the guns and the butter, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
The guns and the butter. You know where that's from, Josh? This nigga is 12, bro. Hey, that's from Baby Boy. You ever seen Baby Boy? Do you know what Baby Boy is? Okay. That's your homework for this week, too.
That's your homework.
Listen to Week by SWV and watch Baby Boy. With Tyrese and Snoop and a few other niggas.
I was supposed to be Pac playing.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
That's crazy.
That Tyrese.
Huh? What?
Yeah. I mean, we was young too, right? We was young too.
I was young. We was young. What year did that come out in?
That's a good question.
But yeah, that's another thing. It's a heavy situation. I really try to avoid heavy talks on this shit, man, and putting light to heavy shit.
We need it, champ.
Another thing that I read. To be honest, I didn't read deeply into it.
What?
Just because it was already another layer on kind of what we touched on last week, which was the Stop Asian Hate community.
Yeah.
But there has been I'll read it exactly. It's just a line. I'm gonna read it verbatim. Drivers for Uber, Lyft, and other rideshare services of Asian descent have been targets of recent attacks, including deadly carjackings of an Uber Eats driver that was in Washington D.C. 2 teens faced felony murder and armed carjacking charges in that case. I stopped right there. So it's a dude work for Uber Eats. How did you get to him? Did you order food? You saw an Asian person was dropping your food off and
you decided to attack niggas?
Yeah, you just attack him. You call an Uber, you jump in the back. When you get there, you realize he's of Asian descent, so you feel like you need to impose harm upon him. Just trying to make a few dollars.
Who was it?
What do you mean, who was it?
The assailant.
I didn't even read it, bro.
Well, I feel you.
To be honest, because it don't matter. White, black, Puerto Rican, or Haitian, it don't matter.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't understand how shit can happen like this. People gotta start, let me stop saying niggas. People gotta being made an example.
I feel you. I just feel like certain people should be allowed to open carry, in my opinion.
I mean, but
you know what I'm saying?
That really, you know what I mean? Like it's like sad. Like, so I just wanted to point that out, like how sad I felt about that.
Yeah.
Like that shit makes my body physically hurt.
Yeah.
Like, stop Asian hate. Stop the nonsense.
Stop
bro.
white supremacy, dog.
Just stop. It just doesn't make sense. It's not a good look. How we the best country in the world when shit like this is something that
continues to happen on an increasing rate.
Yeah, it's really sad, man.
You're right though. Niggas need to start getting made examples out of.
You gotta make an example out of niggas.
F it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Certain people just do not care. So niggas just need to
need to tether niggas to a wall, tie them up, to a wall,
and just
put an apple on niggas' head,
and just play,
and then have a nigga that just don't know how to aim a weapon. Say, shoot that apple. And why the nigga repent though, right? Like get Josh out there to aim a firearm.
Aim a firearm, like just try to hit the apple, bro.
Just hit the apple only. Whatever happens though. And live stream that on YouTube or Facebook or some shit like that, and for the world to see that shit.
Do that every time these niggas.
Yeah, and start ridiculing niggas. We need to start ridiculing people.
Yeah.
Outcasting them. Push them to the margins of society.
Word.
Don't fucking sit here and tell me nigga had a bad day.
I have bad days. I have a lot of bad days.
Yeah, man.
Never thought to go ahead and get a hammer and go to work.
I mean, I just think, man, it's so dog eat dog out here. Like, you gotta have that mentality to go get it at all costs.
At all costs, no
but
matter
at the
what.
same time, like, respecting people beside you and shit like that. Like, this shit ain't for the weak, bro. This shit ain't for the weak. Hey, did you hear that Bradley Beal?
Nah.
Talk. He was talking to like a group of and this is just changing gears a lot of bit actually. He was talking to a group of AAU kids. You saw that? Yeah, I had it right here. I'll play that shit for you. Hold on.
All that shit matter, man. On and off the court. How you carry yourself, all that shit matter, man. Y'all gotta understand, when you go to college, you don't get away with this shit, man. You get to the league, you don't get away with it. They take your bread, bro. You walk around this motherfucker, moping and pounding around, bro, it's either one or two things gonna happen where you at. They gonna ship your ass off, or they gonna wave your ass, or you ain't gonna have no job. They just gonna say, here, just take the money, we don't even want you. That's the two options you got in the league. And I don't never like pulling my NBA card, ever. But bro, y'all, it's only 400.
It's only 400.
That mean if you got dreams to get into the league, you gotta play me. You gotta guard me. And guess what? Can't none of y'all motherfuckers guard me. Ain't none of y'all taking my job. I'm chilling. I can retire today and live on the beach for the rest of my life. And my mom and dad not work another day. Or my brothers. That's the type of good y'all want to be. That's what y'all want. Everything is grimy and gutter where we from, bro. So everything is gonna be that much harder for us. But guess what? When you got a gift and a talent like that, you gotta take advantage of it. You gotta perfect it. You gotta work on your shit. Because guess what? God will take that. If you ain't using it the right way, if you ain't using your bounce, you ain't using your shot, you ain't perfecting it, them gifts are gone. I believe in y'all, man. Let's go.
Yeah, I really felt that. Like, I felt that, like, I was like, even on what we doing here, this podcast shit, like, niggas gotta work on this shit, man. It's gonna take a while. It's grimy and gutter where we from.
I was deep. I appreciated that.
Especially, like, niggas from LA, we know. We've seen niggas make the wrong choice.
Man.
You feel me? It's grimy, it's gutter. You gotta perfect it, though. You gotta push.
Literally thought about Gino.
Yeah.
Literally thought about Gino when you said that shit. Literally thought about Gino.
Wrong choice, wrong place, wrong time, wrong people.
I was deep, fool. I appreciated that.
Yeah.
I felt the way too, cause like I just felt like them little niggas, like some little niggas wasn't necessarily tapped in.
You feel me? You see how them niggas was tapped in when that nigga Brad was talking?
Yeah.
That's how niggas should have been when Cam was there.
I was thinking about that.
That's how niggas should have been hanging on his every word.
Like
Brad said, it's 400 niggas going to it's 450 niggas in the NBA.
Right, so that means you gonna face me.
450 people, and it's 1,500 people in the NFL.
In the NFL, yeah.
Right, 1,500 people in the NFL. 750 like on active rosters.
Right.
Right. Probably even half of that, 350 people actually probably see the field.
Right. That's crazy.
You like it's just the odds. Like them kids. Nigga said, you want to get to the NBA, you gotta play me.
You gotta play me. And guess what? Can't none of you niggas guard me.
Y'all can't do. I'm a problem. So if I'm right here and I'm standing in front of you and I'm telling you not taking my job,
right? And
I just told you it's 400 niggas in the NBA.
What you think they gonna say?
Now it's 399 niggas. Cause I'm already saying you ain't beating me.
Right.
Now it's 399 niggas you gotta go figure out.
Shit crazy. That shit crazy, but I appreciate it. I appreciate
you feel
him
me?
doing
Like
that.
it's just you got to be real with niggas. Like niggas be putting like. I appreciate that. When I saw that shit, I was like, damn,
that was hard.
Like that shit made me get up, go to the gym. I ran a little harder. That shit made me get up and like figure out like how we gonna build this audience.
Where you peeped that at?
It was online.
It was online.
Instagram. Yeah.
Or send that to niggas in the chat or something.
Yeah, I'll post that shit right now. But yeah, I was watching that shit. That shit made me get up and figure out how we gonna grow this shit. How we gonna promote this shit. How we gonna take this shit and create a situation where this could feed our family.
I think like what we doing is having these types of conversations, having more in-depth conversations, having more thoughtful conversations is the best way niggas gonna cut through.
Yeah, when you said that last time, I thought about that. I was like, yeah, like I gotta make sure that we could talk about the bullshit, pop culture shit, have fun with that, crack jokes on that shit. But also, I want to come in here and make sure that we add in value. Because if we come in here and we talk the whole episode about
whatever's going on,
the bullshit in the media, that you feel me, like that's cool and it's fun, but it has its place. It has its time. It has its place, and I want to make sure that we're adding value. And I feel like today that's what we're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like when we have those conversations and shit like that, you know, niggas can vibe with that. Niggas fuck with us. Niggas will fuck with us. It just takes time. So that's been my homework.
Yeah.
Shit, just making sure, you know, we figure out a way to cut through the noise. There's a lot of noise out there.
It's just the best way, bro. It's the best way to do it. I just think there's a lot of untapped real estate when it comes to podcasting.
Two black men.
Yeah, two black men talking about certain things that need to be talked about, which is some shit that we touched on today, which is self-awareness. You know what I'm saying?
It's a huge thing.
But we still need to it's still some shit we need to touch on. Like we still got the Derrick Jackson shit. We can talk about that shit some other time. How do you court women these days? It's like a topic I feel like we can touch on. I forgot we'll put that on. How to have better attitudes about depression. that's something I feel like is going to be for sure.
Yeah.
Valuable. Learning
depression
how not,
depression is like an ongoing thing. Like I was saying earlier, just about just the ebbs and flow of your day or your week and shit like that. Just understanding like mentally, physically, emotionally, like what you need in order to operate at an optimized level, right? Like how I said, I get up and I go to work. When I get to work, when I come home from work, like I like a minute to like decompress, recalibrate, whatever word you want to use. Like niggas think of depression as like rock bottom, like suicidal shit. Like nah, depression is a spectrum.
Yeah.
Right, and it just all depends on where on that spectrum you fall. Right? Are you really depressed? You're not depressed at all? Are you somewhere in the middle?
Somewhere in the middle.
Being able to kind of dissect that is extremely, extremely, extremely important. And so I like to make sure it's known for myself. You feel me? Being self-aware, communicating what I need, what I think, and this podcast.
Yeah.
Being able to put it out there. It's on recording so I can go back and I can say, damn, on March, what today is? March fucking 20.
Yeah, what is today?
28th, whatever it is. I felt like this, but today I feel 10 times better than that. Or I feel I feel about the same, about worse. You know what I mean? And just kind of gauging where niggas is at. So yeah, man. I mean, if you out there, you listening, you ever want to tap in with niggas, like let niggas know.
Definitely hit niggas.
More than welcome to tap in with niggas, man. We want to make sure that not only me and this nigga straight, but we want to make sure Josh straight. Everybody, man. It's an ongoing thing, and it don't stop. Mental health is a big thing. Mental health, physical health, all that shit.
Especially if you a black and brown young man, a man in general.
Absolutely.
And you feel like you just don't know how to process shit, and you feel like you don't have. Because I feel like I just feel like niggas probably lack proximity to good individuals. Mm-hmm, you know what I'm saying? Like especially
proximity is a mean fucking thing.
Niggas need to be making sure that they rubbing elbows with like-minded men who literally got love for niggas and who want to see niggas
win,
be solid,
successful.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be at the forefront of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just think a lot of niggas lack community right now.
Yeah, it's all about that, man. Niggas in the community holding each other accountable, reaffirming niggas.
All that for sure. All that.
Yeah, man. We need all that. We need all that. As growing up, young black and brown men, we're taught that you got to be invincible. You got to go undefeated.
You can't learn like that.
You can't learn like that.
I learned a whole lot from losing.
But then I understand that. I understand why I was taught that. Yeah. I understand why my dad was like, "Yo, you gotta have it up here.
Yeah,
it all starts with the brain, man." He told us like, "You got to go undefeated." Like, and when I take those lessons and I apply it to like my life today, while I understand that the context of some of it is wrong,
right.
The sentiment is real, because when I look at, like, I work in finance, bro. Like I told you, like I see people up here and I see people not up there all the time. And like, I look at the landscape of things. Like I read a lot about like money and crypto and just the valuation of money and shit like that. Like, I feel like we got something that is something that we should be taking seriously. Like when I read about like cryptocurrency, when I read about this whole NFT situation, I feel like
those are spaces we need to be tapped into.
Yes, because it's gonna come a time where niggas is where that ship is sailed for niggas.
Yep.
Right? Like, yep. I feel like something like this may only come up every once in a generation type of thing.
Every 100 years type shit.
It's something that needs to be taken seriously. It's something that needs to be supported. Because I realize that nobody's coming to save me. You feel me?
That's been the sentiment in my
Nobody's
circles.
gonna come and save you. If you don't got no fucking inheritance coming,
man.
if you don't got no, if you're not hitting the lottery, if you ain't got no fairly godparents,
Right.
you got to figure out a way to you got to do the heavy lifting for your lineage.
Especially if you black and brown. Nobody coming to save you,
You
nigga.
got to do the heavy lifting.
Nobody coming to save us. That's been a good sentiment.
Right? Like, so in my mind, I have been trying to get mentally in that space where I'm okay with, I might have to dip from LA for a minute. Go to another state, put it all together, get it, and then come back.
I feel it.
Cause LA home, like I want to live and die in LA.
Yeah.
Right, personally, but I may have to leave my backyard, find a nest up somewhere.
Yeah.
Get holed up and just grind for a couple years, then come back when I'm right.
Yeah.
Right, go somewhere, buy a property, and you feel me? Like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out.
I feel you.
And I lose sleep over shit like that. I get depressed.
Yeah.
Off of shit like that. Like, damn, like, if only my pops would have figured out how to buy a house in the 80s. It could be a fucking hole in the wall. It don't matter.
Right.
It's an investable asset. And something can be done with that. Right? But for whatever reasons, it didn't happen. You feel me? We don't got to dive into all the reasons today. But somebody got to do it.
Yeah, that somebody is us, nigga. Somebody
and I'm taking full responsibility, full ownership and accountability of that.
Have to.
Right? When my daughter look back, when her kids look back, when their kids look back, they're going to be like, yo, that was a nigga right there.
Yeah.
That was because before
that was
him,
a change. That was
before
a change.
him, it wasn't there. But now, we good.
We solid.
We good. We never going to be homeless because we got these. We good. We always gonna know where to go.
Right.
We always gonna have a way. We always gonna have, you feel me? So I take that personally. So
heavy talk.
Yeah, man. I got the Zillow app on my phone and I be fuck Netflix and chill. It's Zillow and chill.
Yeah, I feel you.
I
got it on my joint too. For
sure. It's Zillow and chill. I type in random cities and states. Nigga, I sit there and go, Phoenix.
Word.
Damn. All right. Seattle. Whatever. Anywhere. It don't matter. Like, it just be random. I just type in any state.
Yeah.
I typed in Wyoming the other day. Wyoming crazy. Bro, I was looking at some fat houses.
Yeah.
Big ass land on a big ass plot.
Yeah.
Your neighbor's a half a mile away type shit.
Yeah.
4 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. 139,000.
Crazy.
I'm like trying to reevaluate. Like, what house is as beautiful as can be?
Right.
Mountain backdrop, lakes everywhere. I'm like, yo, like, I think to myself, like, am I prioritizing the right shit?
Yeah.
I mean, Kanye be in Wyoming. I see why, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I see why. And they got a ranch.
That's his?
Probably, I would imagine.
Hope so.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I just be lost in thought a lot.
Yeah, shit to think about. I try not to do that because that shit would just bring me down a certain path. Like, I'll just be fucked up for a minute.
I'm a very cynical person, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I don't believe in shit, bro.
I'm with you.
I don't know what to believe in. I believe in me.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's it. I believe in me.
Yeah, I got a weird thing. I believe in people. Obviously, I believe in God, but it's like I believe in people, but then I don't believe in people. Like, I believe niggas can get it done. I believe so, but I also believe niggas don't want to, like, because it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe niggas will choose comfort over anything else. Like, niggas want to be comfortable.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm with you.
Yeah, man. I didn't even say this at the beginning of the podcast, man. I want to thank y'all. If it's y'all first time, last time listening to us,
Appreciate y'all tapping in.
Absolutely. It's definitely a slow burn over here at the Good Riddance, man. Make sure y'all follow us and subscribe and comment and like on across all socials. Good Riddance Pod on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Good Riddance the podcast on YouTube. Definitely tap in with that, man. It's
Spotify, tap in.
Spotify, like, follow, share, whatever, all that stuff that the algorithms want. Share it. Man, in episode 007.
7.
Anything else for the people, man?
That's it, my G.
You, Josh, anything for the people? Hey, by next week, Josh will have watched Baby Boy and listened to the song SWV Week. I'm tired.
Where you going again, bro? Where you going?
I'm tired of this shit. All right, deuce.
Peace, niggas.